The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should... have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
The 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Coleman, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Garoppolo. This is Coleman with the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And the 49er.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Levante David in on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right now.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal from the 3. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Lining up
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
makes the score Niners 7, Buccaneers nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
And a flag out right away, and I believe our day will begin with a 1st and 15. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, tight, 72. Hey, 56.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
34-yard line.
Watch the shot.
Brady going to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2 yards, good enough for a first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans.
Brady's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. taking it right down Broadway. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 57 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, live in Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the
The
play.
running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand it off to Mostert, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman.
Oh, my
And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
San Francisco.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. Second rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. But that'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, what a move. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Stay with your man. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, Rip.
Brady now on first down. And this is incomplete. Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs, but Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
Check Mike 54, Mike 54. Get your swarm on. Back and reload. Mike's my boy. All day, baby, all day. Right there, 54, right there, 54.
On first down, Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check back. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Hold 50. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 3.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's get in there. Let's get in there, man. Check it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike's 54.
To throw again, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. That's trying to come back for Succop. It's not going to get there. No good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check 25. Check 25. Shadow.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
1st and 10.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got the hook up to Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
2 more yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
No, 66.
On play action, now Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 2nd down.
Go. Go. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Slam, slam, slam. Check 3, check 3. 72. Watch twist. Hey, check it.
Here's a give to Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. A handoff, Fournette running left. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go. Check it. Here we go again. Mike 51, Mike 51. Record. 51 to Mike, boy, 51. You got to check it.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. DJ Jones. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that'll set them back 5. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Complete.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Check 24.
On second down, Mostert. And he's got Rome. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 51 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
This is T.J. Logan to return it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 18-yard line.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. It's complete. It's Miller. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike Alpha. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Brady now on 1st down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Brady again. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't going nowhere. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off inside the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
36, 36. 11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Vita Vea. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You got nothing. 72. 54. Regular. He's coming, double up. Must
Brady now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. It leads
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Rip. Check your hot read. Check it, reload.
One final try now for Brady. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line.
Today's final score.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second